With New York out of the way, auto show season is over until fall, and it went out with a bang because there were tons of important reveals in the Big Apple this year. Coming up next, our comprehensive list of winners and losers. Welcome back to the short list. I'm Craig Cole. So, which New York Auto Show unveilings wowed us the most and which ones fell flat? Well, I posed that very question to the AutoGuide.com staff since, well, I actually wasn't there this year. I was tending to other much more important obligations.
We are here in the Big Apple. This show has actually been a really crazy show. And as you can see, I have Sammy Hadjisad here with me, filling in for Craig Cole, who can't be here unfortunately because he's in Portugal driving Aston Martins. So we hate him right now.
Yes, that. I mean the Mediterranean coast, it's absolutely beautiful this time of year, and my full review of the Vantage is coming very soon, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. But anyway, on with our list, starting with the winners. Volkswagen's Atlas Tan Oak concept really wowed. Named after a species of tree native to the Pacific coast, this MQB-based lifestyle pickup is essentially a stretched version of the automaker's three-row crossover, you know, with a bed stuck on the back. Under hood resides a 276 horsepower V6, while all-wheel drive sends torque to each wheel, except the steering wheel. Let's not kid ourselves, that's not how those systems work. Now, for some off-road capability, ground clearance measures nearly 10 inches, and all told, this vehicle looks practically ready for sale, kind of like a Germanic Honda Ridgeline. But now for a production model, the long-awaited 2019 Nissan Altima. This stalwart midsizer is all new and dressed to the nines with fresh styling and an upscale interior. For the first time ever, it'll be available with all-wheel drive. And also worth mentioning is an optional 2-liter variable compression turbocharged engine that's rated at 248 horsepower. And look for this family sedan to go on sale in the fall. While it wasn't a surprise, the Lincoln Aviator concept nonetheless impresses with tasteful mid-century modern style inside and out. This 3-row mini Navigator will ride atop an all-new rear-drive based architecture, and expect a twin-turbo V6 to reside behind that glittering grille. A plug-in hybrid drivetrain should also be on the menu. And after decades of wandering aimlessly, Lincoln at last seems to know where it's headed, and I especially like what they've done with the Aviator. That interior is gorgeous, in pictures at least. But it's still just a concept, even if, like the Tan Oak, it looks ready for production. Next up, a New York Auto Show winner that's coming to a dealer near you this summer. The 2019 Santa Fe crossover. With plenty of Hyundai Kona styling cues, this utility vehicle looks better than ever, especially with that Mazda-like cabin. Among countless other changes, the new Santa Fe will offer 3 engines, including a base 2.4-liter unit, a Turbo 4, and even a diesel. This last winner came out of left field. The Genesis Essentia concept was a total surprise, and it seems to have knocked everybody over. I mean, our news editor Sam McEachern exclaimed, "This is simply the most beautiful thing ever built in history by the hands of man, car, or otherwise. It makes the entire Louvre look like a pile of industrial waste." Well, actually, I just made that quote up, but I'm sure he was thinking it, okay? An impossibly low-slung coupe with a monocoque structure and body both made of carbon fiber, the Essentia concept is a South Korean supercar, and underneath that plastic shell is an ambiguous all-electric drivetrain that could rocket this design study to 60 miles an hour in just 3 seconds. Everybody's raving about this thing, but I don't really understand why. If you put whiskers on the front fenders, it'd look like a catfish. Anyway, next up, we've got a couple undecided reveals. The 2019 Toyota RAV4 is more stylish than ever and rides on a fresh platform. This hot-selling crossover looks pretty nice, but that's still not enough to keep a lingering sense of indifference at bay. Knowing Toyota, they probably phoned it in like other recent models. For starters, this vehicle apparently does not support Android Auto, and it features carryover powertrains. Hey, where's the turbocharged engine, guys? Overall, we're optimistic, but ultimately unsure about this new RAV4. Another undecided New York reveal is the VW Atlas Cross Sport concept, yet another MQB offshoot. It features swoopy styling and a smaller footprint than the standard Atlas. This design study is allegedly motivated by a 3.6-liter V6 that's augmented by 2 electric motors, all of which provide a total system output of 355 horsepower. So what's not to like? Well, does the market really need another coupe-like crossover? I think you know the answer to that, folks. It's no. Okay, now for a couple vehicles we're not necessarily big fans of, and care to take a guess at what they are? Never mind, we don't have all day. Here are the losers. The freshly minted Cadillac XT4 is a compact utility vehicle from GM's most luxurious division. A 2-liter Turbo 4 provides the muscle, a 9-speed Autobox does the shifting, and an available twin-clutch all-wheel drive system ensures you don't get stuck. Well, too badly. While almost certainly a fine vehicle, it's a shame this thing looks so generic. I can't help but feel that once again Lincoln stole Cadillac's thunder, this time with their swanky Aviator concept. Finally, we come to the all-new 2019 Subaru Forester. Built on the firm's latest global platform, it offers tons of standard driver assistance technology, an updated 2.5-liter boxer engine, and more interior space than ever, courtesy of a longer wheelbase. But why does it look exactly like the outgoing model? The design is practically a clone of the one available today, which, to be honest, isn't the most stylish crossover around. Come on, guys, you can do so much better than this. So there you go, the winners, losers, and in-betweeners of the 2018 New York Auto Show. If you disagree with our selections, make sure to leave a comment. I know you will, most likely one full of vitriol. And on that note, thank you so very much for watching, and we'll see you next time here on The Shortlist. You know, I wasn't in the Big Apple for this year's New York Auto Show, and probably you missed it as well. And if that's the case, why don't you head over to our YouTube channel and check out all of the vehicles that we covered from the show. You're not going to want to miss it. Lots of great stuff. Sammy Haj-Assad was there. Jody, of course. Was Ben there? They're videos. Just watch them.